So there's the locomotive. We're going to be DCCing it today. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off all the handrails. Okay, so we're just going to use an X-Acto knife here and gently pry up on the handrail. Okay, we got the handrails off. Secret to that is go slow and steady. The reason I want the handrails off is because we're going to be doing some work on this locomotive and I don't want any damage to the locomotive, so just take those handrails right off. Now we want to take the shell off. To do that, there are a couple of clips both the rear of the locomotive and towards the front. So I'm going to take the shell off right now. Okay, always a scary part when you take off the shell. Like I said, all I did was just pry these toothpicks in here and you can see the two clips. I'll go up close for you. There's the first clip right there. So again, just push a toothpick on both sides, press and release. Okay, and very slowly release the shell. So I got this Atlas locomotive wired for DCC. I took off the dummy 21 pin plug right here, and I had an extra one of these. I believe it's called a JST plug, 8-pin plug, and I soldered it to a decoder I have. So there's the decoder. I believe it's an NCE decoder. So the one real problem I have with the locomotive though is determining where pin 1 or the orange wire would go. So I had to contact Atlas to find out that location. So according to Atlas though, pin 1 or the orange wire I believe is this pin right here. Okay, so you can see the front of the locomotive, the engineer, and I've connected the decoder. Now's the time to put it on the test track and see if we can get a signal. So I've connected my Sprague interface, USB interface, to the track here. There's a locomotive, and I'm going to be using JMRI to determine if the computer can detect that decoder. So we're going to click on New Loco, and we're going to hit Read Type from Decoder. Oh, it must be a Lenz decoder. So I'm pretty sure it's a Lenz Gold decoder. And this particular locomotive is 9670. So we'll just, in the roster ID, name it CN 9670, and we'll change the address to 9670, and we'll write the information to the decoder. We'll hit save, And we'll bring up a throttle. Turn on the power. And there's the locomotive. Oh, had it going. The light went out on it, so I don't know if it burned out. The motor's running anyway. So we got the lights going, the motor's going. Looks like we have a success. Now we just got to put it back together. So I got this GP40-2W back together and DCC'd. You can see there the lights work. Put the detail pieces on, sunshades, those little pieces of glass. So let's go forward with it. There we go. Stop. And reverse. Okay, all back together again. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.